Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, my people. Hello, how are you guys doing? I will first of all say sorry that I tried to stream from my standard machine. Everything wasn't working at all. And actually, the teaching that I want to teach today is supposed to be live on YouTube and on Facebook, so that I don't need to be downloading, uploading, and work this configuring and downloading and blah blah blah. Actually, at the beginning, the problem was technical. I ratified the technical issue. The next problem is network. Actually, my city, they are working on the mass around this area. They are working on it, and I don't still know how long. Sorry, I try to contact them, ask. They keep on telling me 2 days, 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, but the work is ongoing. But without wasting most of your time, on today's program, you can see it. I brought to you what our people call Ochichi Ndi Amala, that is customary government. Why am I coming up again with customary government? It has been long that I have tried to withhold a lot of things pertaining the problem into Biafra and the Biafran infighting and all those things that really pushed me not to participate on Biafran affairs again. But following the problem that they caused in my own local government, destroying people's property, they didn't kill anybody on my local government, but they burned Okada and some people's keke napep. And you know that most of the people driving all those things are not the owners, It's under hire purchase and they are paying per day. The system that keeps on portraying itself that they are the one that will protect the lives and properties of Ndi Igbo is now the one destroying it only because they are not obeying. Not that they are not obeying. James, I throw a salute. Not that the people are not obeying. This Biafran group will give orders. They have cancelled sit at home. Another group will say that there will be sit at home. Now tell me, if you are the ordinary people, which one are you going to follow? Our people are doing their possible best to respect these Janjaweeds that call themselves Biafra movement. Because I will call you Janjaweed because you are not going after the properties of the people. You are calling for sit at home from Monday till Friday. What are they going to eat? Have you set up any mechanism that will take care of poverty in Igbo land? All this Biafran of a thing is causing in Igbo land is death and destruction. There is nothing else that I'm seeing. It's death and destruction. Why is it that way? Let me explain. Before you will come to my page to insult me, I will block you and kick your ass. This is my personal page where I dish out my teaching and my own personal opinion on every affairs concerning everything flying around. So, let me continue. I saw that the same movement started taking lives again in Anambra State. That is how it do start. Only taking lives. You never offer something. Nothing. I don't know what my people are seeing as protection. Like the people replying me on Facebook, on YouTube. And this person that I'm talking this thing now, he has been protecting the life of our people from the Fulanis. Can you show me the pictures of Fulanis coming to attack the Ndi Igbo? Living, progressing, stayed afloat with fearmonger. Selling fear to the Igbo people to remain alive, to keep on existing. But there are people that knows how to do something and it will be beneficial to the poor people in our various communities. We can visit Africa and relax in peace without any problems. Why don't our people implement this idea? Customary government is a legal option in Nigerian constitution. And we have seen that the northern part, under Sharia law, are being operated under the customary government. What do Ndi Igbo want? Igbo people, what do you want? Is my question. What is your dream? You want Nigeria to break so that the portion of Nigeria that all the ones surrendering you are not identifying themselves with you. But you are forcing yourself that all of them are part of you. But they said you are not part of them. You fail to understand it. You fail to know. You fail to swallow it. Now, if Nigeria breaks, if that portion of Igbo land break out, now they have shared Igbo land into various states. I don't know how you are going to fight those ones to come back. Igbo territories are being shared up to 12 to 15 states in Nigeria. How do you going to get it back? Okay, you get that a small portion of land. You want to rule yourself. What and what do you want to do for yourself? Can you tell me? How can you achieve it? I know what you are going to say. Let us get it first. If we get it first, then we will figure out how. Then you will kill yourselves. You will become a lawless country. Before you jump into something, it's only buying and selling that you can do by learning by doing. It's not government. It's not country. Igbo people are used to call everything common. Everything is very common to you people. Everything is common. Forgetting that nothing is common. A country is an institution that has various branches to function. Which and which one do you know? You know nothing. Both the ones leading you, both the ones pushing for everything, they know nothing. How many institutions are functioning, making Nigeria to be a country to function? If you are living outside Nigeria, the country where you are living, can you be able to mention all the various ingredients that make the country where you are to function as a country? You don't know, and you don't bloody care. As far as your business is working, money they enter your wallet, any other thing is rubbish. But you want your country to break. Break and go where? Break and you turn it to akara or my or what? What? The way our people are behaving today. Look at Southern Cameroon. The same advice that the wise people told them, remain where you are in Nigeria. If you go to that place, you will cry. They said no. Nigeria is too big and the tribes are too larger than them, that they will not have a say. Let them go to the small Cameroon. There they will have a say. They are there now. What is happening? Not knowing when you are breaking from another country, moving to another country, you are making yourself automatically second class. You can't come to somebody's, you want to join his company, and you want to dethrone him to take over. It can't happen. So, Ndi Igbo, I want to bring a solution to our people. And if you come across this video later, and you find that what I'm about to teach, you reason sense inside it, please come out. Let us join hand to save the life of our people. All the whole people parading, all of them parading on the name of Biafra are all criminals, liars, criminals. That's why since day one they were found, they are all liars. But I will not mention all of them, but I know that, like the ones that said that they are customary government of Biafra, they are liars. They are all criminals. I'm the one telling you the truth. Everybody want to turn Igbo people to become their ATM machine, where they will put their card and they will start vomiting cash. Anything that is of the people can never be registered by one person or owned by someone. Putting it out as if it's for everyone. No. People's thing is people's things. Both the Asari Dokupos, the other ones that call them customary government from the Council of Elders, all of them are criminals. Lie. They don't know their left, they don't know their right. And they are not ready to go contrarily. And they can never do it. You know, truth is always bitter. I know that Igbo people are the only tribe that will miss their road. Because their enemy shows them the right road. They will not go there. They will tell their friends, let's keep on, leave that enemy. It's safe. Let's keep on going this side until one day we will find the road. And it will become thy kingdom come. Nothing will happen. Ndi Igbo, what we are looking for is to make our place great. Isn't it so? To rebuild our areas, build our businesses, control our territory, do it as we want. Can we do it? Yes. Without the interference of government. Sorry, call came in. We can do it without the interference of the federal government of Nigeria. And Nigerian Constitution gave us the right to do it. But for us to do it, we must be law-abiding citizens of Nigeria. We must respect the governors ruling our various states. We must respect our judicial system. Now, if we respect all these things, we want to manage our affairs. We want to do our thing, is the language of an Igbo man. If you look at Igbo land, our schools are falling apart, even though the governors are not ready to rebuild it. Our teachers are falling out of school due to what? Salary, no payment. Our students, no money to pay for their school fees. Can we still rebuild our schools? Yes, we can. If we commit crime, police will arrest us. And due to we are the Igbos, they hate us, they don't like us. What would they do? They will take us to the prison. And if we dare appear in the court of law of Nigeria, only one language, we are finished. They are Biafrans. Finishes with. Or they label you IPOB. You are gone. But you don't want Nigeria to take care of your affairs, like judging you if you commit a crime. We can do it. You may ask now, what you are saying now, do you want to tell me that all of these groups don't know it before and they tell us they know that it's only this Biafra is the only way? Because this one is involved. They want you to keep on filling their wallet. If somebody gets used to something like cash, if you keep on vomiting, they will never solve your problem for you to become free. It will be from one problem to another so that they will still remain and keep on cashing out. That's how it works. If you set up a church and at the beginning you are doing miracle, things of the world never concerns you. You will see how progressive you are. When you call God, God will answer. Until you will start seeing the entanglement and the enticement of cash. Before you will know it, you will forget your God at behind and be at the front where you are chasing printed paper with ink. But what I'm saying here concerns my people, that is Ndi Igbo. Igbo people, for us to take care of our affairs, let us set up what we call Ndi Igbo customary government. Ndi Igbo customary government. Let it be only for Igbo-speaking territories. I am not here for drawing map. They are part of us. They are no. Igbo-speaking territories. Let us set out what we call Ndi Igbo customary government. And nobody will go and single-handedly, let me go and fix it. No. No registration in court. No. Ndi Igbo customary government must be established the way government works. There will be judicial system, there will be court, appeal court, Supreme Court in Ndi Igbo customary government. There will be school, there will be border, there will be police, Ndi Igbo customary government. Let's start it in Igbo land first. If our people has a proverb that says, Mubu tomoto aberiaji. If something starts sweet or sweeting, you will see that you will start drawing neighbors. You know, if you are licking honey or chopping anything that is sweet, before you know it, you will have neighbors, flies and insects. All of them will start penetrating areas to tap from the sweetness of what you are eating. It's nature. You don't beg somebody to identify himself with you. You have to set up something that will force them to identify. You see that girl? That girl that is Professor Dugud, she's my daughter. She is my daughter. Yes. Did the daughter tell the father to identify himself? No. But what she's doing, push the father to tell the people around him, that's my daughter doing that thing. Yes. That's my son. But if that child is Ron's girl, come to the father and ask him, do you know this girl? He will say, ask the mother, I don't know where she get that child. I don't think that thing come from me. That is nature. That is original. Ndi Igbo. Let us set up something that will never cause the life of our youths, the life of our people, our own lives that are moving it. Nobody will be the enemy of the state, and the state will never be your enemy. But you will achieve what you want. Imagine in Ndi Igbo customary government, where you, Ndi Igbo, looking at me, will set out law that will govern your borders. But I said what? Borders of your territory. Are you not afraid of the Fulanis? I heard that the former governor of Imo State, the one that served Imo State for 6 months, wanted to give Ngokpala to the Fulanis for headers to secure the area and do their thing there. And the communities took him to court and they were fighting. How long are you going to trust a politician? They will never bid your bid. They will never do anything that will favor you. No politician, even though the one that is coming out, Peter Obi, we are choosing him because left no good, right no good. We choose him, but politician remain politician. Whether you like it or not, the only thing that will save you, what we are looking for, is Ndi Igbo customary government. Ask me now, how can Ndi Igbo customary government be the savior of Ndi Igbo? Let me answer that question. Maybe most of you will not ask, but let me answer the question. I don't answer. Let me answer that. Now, Ndi Igbo customary government form itself. That is Ochichi Amala. Ndi Igbo is Ochichi Amala. It's already there. It's already established. Omunna is customary government is Omunna. As far as they are having community meetings, communities affairs, community management, everything, that is customary government. All we need is to bring the whole heads together. In the sense that all the whole local government, communities that made up, let me use my own state, Imo State. All the communities that made up Imo State, we go after the order, meeting the Ezes and the Cheers and the Nzes of the community with our road plan that carries everything customary, everything omenala, everything umonna. You get me? It's written. And we meet them. Convince every Eze of every community to sign and adopt what we are doing. For that community will no longer be only community, but it will now be community government. That means the community is setting out their own government. It will be under the government of Nigeria. It's legal in Nigerian constitution. Go and read it. I printed the whole constitution. I have a reason for it. I have been studying the whole constitution. Customary law is there. And if we set up, I will give you examples. So if we set up this, if all the whole communities in Imo State abide with this customary government, there is nothing Biafra in it. Nothing Biafra. It's Ndi Igbo customary government. Established itself in Imo State. If all the whole communities now sign to it, state out bodies that will move the motion of this customary government. Every ingredient has been written. Lawyers have cross-checked everything. Everything is perfect. We will now start lobbying. Do you know what is lobbying? We start lobbying the state government to adopt this our customary government into the law of Nigeria. Everything is processed. That's why you need them. You need your kings. You need your kingdoms. You need your community. You need your kindreds. And you need the government. If you set everything up, you give them a copy of it. You start lobbying, giving them reasons why boys will no longer block the street of Owerri, claiming to be IPOP or Pop-IP or Biafra Church or whatever. Only for them to implement it. This Ebubago they are forming, it was set up under the customary law. Yes. But how do they do it? It was established on their own. It's not for the people. But you can break their hand. All those hands controlling the affairs of Ndi Igbo will be broken. Where the community kindreds, everybody will now stand up. This is what we want, and this is how we want it. You may ask, whatever, all these things you are saying now, how many people are going to contribute the money? You are not contributing shishi. You don't require to put shishi. If we press the state government, beg them, tell them that it's enough of these killings, them killing our people, our youths, due to lack of knowledge, ignorant. They don't know what they are doing, and the state is not even ready to teach them. The only teaching they know is to use bullet on them. For us to curtail this killing, curtail the punishment, curtail underdevelopment of our areas, the state government will now adopt customary government of Ndi Igbo into Imo State, and then the House, Senate, House will come together, vote, and adopt it as a law in Imo State, and pass it as permanent law of Imo State. That should be the customary, Ndi Igbo customary government. Yes. Now, if they pass the law, implement it, the whole document will be filed to Abuja. Abuja will now notice that, okay, in Nigeria, in Zamfara State, northern Nigeria, we have customary government / Sharia law. In eastern region, we have Ndi Igbo customary government / customary law. It has been established in Imo State. Now, if federal government is reading budget, they will put our own budget in the budget of the federal government. Because customary government, every community will have schools, our own school. Yes, I said it right. Every community will build our customary schools. And we will choose areas where we will build secondary and primary schools. And teachers will now file in and apply for jobs. We will now have education board, Ndi Igbo customary government education board, where the teachers will now go and file in for job. And we will have court. Yes. Ndi Igbo customary court. Ndi Igbo customary court of appeal. Ndi Igbo customary court of Ndi Igbo customary Supreme Court. Everything is legal. We will have the building. We will have judges will have, all of them will apply. Lawyers, everybody will be there. But they have to study our own customary law to practice in our own customary government. They have to be masters of customary law of Ndi Igbo. Now, after this thing, we will now set our own, like in Nigeria, police is under the president. But under the Ndi Igbo customary government, police now will be under the jurisdiction of the Justice Department of Ndi Igbo. It will not be under the SS or whatever. No. The judicial system of Ndi Igbo, that's customary government, Ndi Igbo customary government, their judicial system will now set up our police. And the police is allowed to operate like Nigerian police. And Nigerian police will train Nigerian police not to trespass into the jurisdiction of customary government of Ndi Igbo in Imo State. And Nigeria will also tell the Fulanis, you may be going to the Eastern region. Please go and read and know the laws of the customary government of Ndi Igbo in Imo State to avoid arrest. Let me give you an example. In Nigeria today, Sharia law in northern Nigeria have sentenced a man to death by hanging. Nigerian government did not do anything about it. And he cannot go to Nigerian court to sue the customary government. It's impossible. Not possible. Either he appeal and fight his way out, or he's gone. For you to see the power of the customary government. If Nigerian police trespass under the jurisdiction of customary government of Ndi Igbo, they will get him arrested and invite the federal government of Nigeria to come and appeal on his case. He violated the same law of Nigeria. Oops. Is it doable? Yes. Now, the duty of the police, you don't need to have a bubago. You don't need to have the other group that are, you know what I'm saying. These people now will be protecting the lives and properties of Ndi Igbo, Imo State, and their borders. And the governor will no longer be jumping to any community seizing land to give to Janjaweed. No, it will be under negotiation. If we accept, you touch. If we don't accept, go and buy land somewhere and give to them. You have the money. Yes, it's doable. Now, you may create free education under your customary jurisdiction. You may create every vehicle have to be paying tax because we want to tie our roads. We want to make it look nice. We want to maintain our roads. It means Okada, Keke na Pepe, and vehicles have to get tax. Yes. And every business going in our areas, they will be paying tax to the customary government. Because we are taking care of their affairs. And the salaries of our teachers will not fail. Because if the salary fly to the governor, it will fly into private account. But our budget, our money comes direct to the customary government without going to the governor. It means we will be able to pay all our workers without any hindrances. And we generate our own finance. Now, like they find gold in Zamfara State. There is gold in Zamfara. Nigeria is not doing anything about it. Nigeria is negotiating with Zamfara State because Zamfara has what they call customary Sharia law. Yes. There you know it. Our oil is federal property. Their own is state property. It's not state. It's customary property. So you have to negotiate. Either the customary government will be mining the gold and be paying tax to the federal. Or they mine the gold and federal will take percent. They must come into an agreement. I know where your brain is going. Okay, that means if you find oil in Igbo land now, that oil will remain our own. Oil is federal property. You get me? It's a Nigerian constitution. But maybe they find oil in your territory. It's federal property. But now, there is another room for negotiation of percentage. They will be paying us per month, so that we'll be able to control the environment and make sure that everything is perfect. Now tell me, what are you looking for as a Biafran? If customary law is not giving you all that you need, but you will remain under their jurisdiction, under their command. And from there, you learn how to govern yourself. You learn every institutions that function in a country, because you are a country on your own, but under the umbrella of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But you are a country. You will keep on amending yourself, negotiating with Nigeria, expanding yourself gradually. Look at Zamfara State. Sharia law started from Zamfara. Today, the whole North have adopted it. And you can't do anything. It's personal government. Government of the Ndi Amala. And federal government, their hands are tight. They can't do much. You expect them to just sweep into people's property and do what? No, that is a different government. Why can't we do our own Ndibo? Drop this agitation, Biafra, whatever, Biafra. They are stealing your money. Since 2008 to today, it's causing us debt. We have nothing to offer to the poor people. If you go to Lebanon, they have Hezbollah. Hezbollah is like Sharia government. They are taking care of the poor masses. If Israel bomb Lebanon, they will rebuild the house of those people. Take care of the people that lost their properties. Make sure that they are happy. That is government of the people. Not that the people disobey it at home. You burn their Okada, you burn their Keke na Pepe. Has Nigeria ever burned their property if they fail not to vote? If they fail not to come out, if Nigeria called, did Nigeria step hard on them? Now check. Your own government and Nigerian government, which one is treating your people better? With the hands you are doing now, if referendum come, you are not getting one vote because people are afraid of you. Because I heard what my people said in my own local government, where they destroy people's property. And I'm hearing what Anambra people are saying because of what happened. Are you fighting Biafra to get support, to get Biafra, or you are fighting Biafra to remain man alone, only that your group? Then you become terrorist, and they will do away with you and wash you out. Enough of killings, enough of hatred, enough of insult, enough of blah, 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 blah. Let us come together. Start talking to our kindreds. That's chairmans of the kindred, from there to the Nze, from Nze to the Ezes. From Eze, we'll now go to the state and get what we want. We will build our school powerful as we want it. Put internet, put whatever we like. It's our own. Government has no power for it. We may even connect ourselves with an international community that will be giving us extra fund to fund our school and whatever. It's doable. If we find solid mineral in our area, we mine it. It's our money. And we pay tax to the federal government. And the remaining larger will stay with us. We develop ourselves. We put pump water. We put tap into various families, every house. The money will be there. Not charging people to contribute at the end of the day, nothing. This one is shouting, sit at home. This one is shouting at home, sit. This one is that why we are here? Let us behave like people with thinking faculty. Stop chasing your property around. Start cut. Be strategic thinking. I told you people right from time. Take Nigerian constitution, sit down, take it upside down, find the whole loopholes, utilize it. Others are utilize it. Stop pushing people to go and die on something that is fiction that will never ever come. It will never happen. If you doubt me, I have said this thing since 2008 till 2022. Has heaven come? It's at hand. It's about to come. It's about to appear. It's about to disappear. It's about to bend. It's about to change. All these things is language. What we call it is permit language. And you are contributing. And things is getting wrong. You are getting annoyed because you are contributing and so nothing is happening. But I'm giving you the direct expo. Leave these people telling you Biafran customary government is lie. They are all criminals, all of them. All they want is how to make money. How to make money is what they are looking for. No plus, no minus. I know all of them from beginning to the end. They know me. I know them. If I say I know them very, very well. I'm telling you, they are all bunch of ndasanasa. Why you? 419. Onye kwerenu, they mania. That is what they are doing to you. And you are not going to fight. Because nobody came and took the money from your wallet. Nobody pushed your child directly to go and die. But they are doing it indirectly. That is what they call serpent job. Manipulation. When I sit inside your brain, I will start marionette. You know? You see what America is doing to Europe? All the whole industry, everything is crippling. And Europe are still following. Because they have taken the yellow pills. They are not longer seeing. That is what the movement you guys are following are doing to all of you. And I know that most of you are following it because there is no alternative. And I'm here to give you alternative. This is the alternative. And it's not against, nobody will be against you. Nothing will, nothing. Nobody will attack you. Nobody will kill you. Nobody will do anything and you will achieve your aim. I am good, my brother Napoleon. I'm good. Thank you. You know, that is the way forward. It's not, let us go and belong to this big boys club. Did you belong? Are you part of us? We are the chicken in the street. Every Christmas, we are the ones making the stew. Stop that. We are no longer young. We are growing old. And we need to hand over something reasonable, tangible to our younger ones. They say that when somebody travels to Europe or to Alabeke, you don't need to come back and start speaking grammar to your people. They know where you went. What they want is what is here. They will be looking how you behave, how you reason, how you do your things, how you run your affairs. You don't need to be like Africans. Everything is aggressive. You get it. Yeah, we'll chop it. If they kill us, we kill them. After that, where did you end up? Do you know how Igbo people behave with these Biafran affairs? Should I give you an example? I know that my example will be funny. That is the truth. Igbos behave like a woman that get married to a man. Yes. You are a woman, oh, somebody marry you. And that man went and get girlfriend. And you saw it. Your eyes are, you are cheating on me. It's grammar. It's what? Grammar. Are you cheating on me? You are cheating on me. It's beke. It's not Igbo language. Speak that thing in Igbo language. You won't tell a man on a banish. No. He's the man in the house. Onye nwere right banish. Onye na use the language banish wine. Woke anaga banish. A man don't flirt around. He's the man in the house. Igbos behave like a married woman that catch the husband cheating. You have cheated on me, eh? Okay. I will cheat on you. You will see it. Forgetting that. Who is the landlord? Unprotable, unprotable. You can't uproot him. You can't do anything. It's the man. If you catch you cheating, you are going. Yes. If you do rubbish, you are leaving his compound. And he will bring a new wife. A woman that gets married to a man, and you notice that your husband is going outside, the normal duty for you is what? Find out the reason why he's going out. Something pushed him out. Because maybe you may be carried away. You will not know when you are pushing your husband out, thinking that you are fighting for your right. Sorry. And when you lose him, you start blaming them. But if you find out the reason why he's going outside and you start correcting the mistakes, he will start coming home. Every man is like a baby. Yes, they don't go and live there. You know what I mean? So, Ndi Igbo, if you bend down to follow Ndi Igbo customary government, Nigeria will love you, Nigeria will accept you. If you want to follow your Biafra movement, Nigeria will kill you and Nigeria will sentence you. They are Nigeria and they are there. They have been killing us before the war. Nothing has happened. And nothing will happen now as I'm talking to you. The best thing is, how will I survive? Is the best question to ask. Trying to fight with them, you must be joking. You must be a dreamer. Seeing a military man and want to show how strong you are. Look, what do I carry? Ribs, flesh, and some pounds of fat inside. If they do chicky, oh boy, you are not iron. Even though iron, at times they penetrate. They waste you and start looking for your brother to waste. So the earlier we find out this thing, we reason this thing. Our people has a proverb that says, to make him gabalaham dead, may bubumi auditor. Yes. Instead of me to lose my cow entirely, I cut the tail. That one is 1.5. There I will rest my case for today. Because I'm catching hungry, don't they wire me. So I will, it's like I won't do another video for YouTube. I will now try to download this video, upload it to my YouTube channel. So I will leave you people here. If you like the video, you may share it, you may like it, you may give me star as you wish. I am here for the mankind. I'm here for Ndi Igbo. Any other thing apart of Igbo, in terms of this thing, I don't bloody care. I don't, that is it. I learned this language, I learned it from Igbo land. I don't bloody care. I don't bloody care. More especially my junior brother. He loves speak this. I don't bloody care. Okay, my people. Thank you very much. Bye-bye for now. I love you all.